G'day, legends. The Baron here, your host with the most. Now, let's chat about something that's been in the news lately. Solar panels. Mate, they're not just a game changer, they're a bloody ripper. They slash your electricity bill faster than you can say, righto. And guess what? Rain, hail, or shine, they're still pumping out that sweet, sweet power. Now, hold on to your hats because I've got some exciting news. Safer Solar is our official new partner. This lot have been in business for over 10 years and operate across 4 different states, including Victoria, ACT, New South Wales, and you guessed it, Tasmania. Head over to our Insta bio, hit the referral link, and score some extra savings off your solar system. Use code BARON, that's BARON, to let the team know who referred you.
3, 2, 1.
Righto! And welcome back to the Baron Files podcast. Grant, that was a fast intro from me, wasn't it?
It was good. Well done. Yeah. Talking like me now.
You
People on the phone go, what the fuck did you just say? I do talk quickly. I've been working on it.
No, it's fine. I don't mind people that talk quickly. I've got no problem with that at all.
In a hurry.
Yeah.
Shit
that's
to
it.
do.
Fuck, mate, we've got other things to do than fucking sit there talking on the phone.
Yeah, well, that's exactly right. As most of us do. I can know. Spot on. Spot on. How's your week been, Nave?
Hot.
Sweaty. Oh,
mate.
How many loads of washing have been done here?
It dries in 3 minutes.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
So that's the thing. But I tell you, like, people laugh at us when we say it's hot down here in Tassie. But like a 26, 27 day down here in Tassie trumps a 42 day in Western Australia.
26 years, fuck. High UV, Nave.
It's ridiculous. Yeah. You've got, like, I'll say, you've got 15 to 20 minutes out in the sun.
Oh, yeah.
Before you're cooked, mate. You
I'd be
are
fucked.
red raw.
I get sunburnt walking from my car to the workshop.
Yeah.
I fucking
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
I get sunburnt. I get sunburnt eating a hot apple pie from McDonald's.
And you sweat. Yeah. It's that hot at the moment. You can actually get your clothes off the fucking clothesline and break them like a chip.
Yes, it is. It is so hot at the moment. But we were on a heat wave warning. I think, for the last
and we've got
3
fucking
days.
fires now down the west coast. So.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
It was a bit cooler this morning, but then it heated right up.
Still
again
warm,
today.
mate. I say I like it being warm. I like a good 20s day, but any hotter than that, I think, stuff.
It's a bit too much. Like, I got to stay inside now near the aircon.
Yeah, bloody hell. People come to work and they just hang out for a while.
Yeah.
They go, this is amazing in here.
I can't blame them. Fuck.
One of our blokes, though, it does, if it reaches about 14 degrees, he starts sweating too. He just doesn't like the heat. So he has the
exactly
aircon
like
on.
me.
340 days a year he has the AC on in Tasmania. So, but anyway, it's actually good this time of the year. He's on top of it, I can assure you.
Funny you say about that the other day. We had our work dinner. And prior to the work dinner, I went to one.
After Christmas?
Yeah, it was after. It's after Christmas because the customer we can't spend.
Yeah, okay.
And the customer does a shutdown just after Christmas every year.
Yeah, right.
So that's when we have time off.
Yep.
And we had our work dinner. And before going to the work dinner, I went to one of my workmates' house for a couple of pre-drinks.
Oh.
And as soon as I got there, he goes, "Oh man, it's fucking hot in there." I said, "That's all right, mate. We'll just have to fucking deal with it." You know, and we're sitting there and we went inside, had a few drinks. It was fucking hot. He had all the windows and all the fucking doors open to try and cool the place down. Anyway, I said, we'll get changed and we'll go. There was 3 of us there, right? We all got changed, we all went. I said, fuck, it'd be worth it if you want to fucking look into some aircon, mate. It's fucking, he goes, "Oh yeah, no, I've got aircon. I've got a ducted system." I said, "Are you fucking joking?" And he said, "Yeah, no, it's on, but I don't think that's worth turning on during, like, in Tasmania." I said, "Fuck off, mate. We've been sitting here melting." He goes, "It's too expensive." I said, "Well, maybe you should look at getting solar then." He goes, "I've got solar on the roof." Mate, all 3 of us, we were like, he's a big guy like me, big bald bloke, fucking legend. But we were sitting there melting, all 3 of us.
And he
had a ducted system the whole time.
I must ask though, is he a known tight ass?
No, not at all.
You wouldn't say he's a tight ass?
No,
Yeah,
not at all. Not at all.
Some people like that, you think, oh yeah. Yeah, you're whacking the bottom of the sauce bottle before you put it in the bin, aren't you? You're putting a little bit of water in the sauce bottle just to smack a bit more out.
I'm tight. I'm a tight person.
I wouldn't say you're tight.
I'll always price shop first.
No, this is my definition though. I reckon this is the cut-off. I reckon you can be frugal. A tight ass to me is someone that dodges a shout.
Oh,
or,
no,
or owes you $100
no.
you don't see him for a month.
No,
so
no,
I reckon
no.
frugal is different. I always
Yeah,
stick up
okay,
with
so
people
yeah,
like that.
frugal. Yeah, I'm
You might be
frugal,
frugal
fair enough,
with
yeah.
certain things.
With certain-
Then other times you just go bang, take it, just dishing it out.
Yes, I'm bad at a bar.
Them 20s have got to go.
Yeah.
I can't have them in my wallet. Them hundreds. Don't like them green ones hanging around in my wallet. They're just fucking loitering.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I've had a tough week actually, Baron. My body's I never stretched when I was a kid, and people say to me all the time, "You're gonna regret this." I said, "No, I won't. No science behind stretching. Don't worry about it."
I'm not a stretcher.
No, it's starting. The chickens are coming home to roost though a little bit. I'm starting to feel the effects.
I still think that static stretching has been debunked to a point.
Yeah, that's what I said. I've always stuck with that theory, but
Yeah.
I get out of bed of a morning now, and I have to walk around for 15 minutes before my Achilles decide they're going to wake up.
Oh, right.
Like they actually feel like
Hey, I know that feeling.
My Achilles have been ratchet strapped, both of them, and I cannot fucking put. It is a horrible feeling. I like to get up before the kids and usually go for a walk in summer. I can't move. It's
Yeah,
fucking
I know.
horrible.
Yeah.
I'm only 35. I feel like I'm 55.
I'm a bit like it too. But in the summer, usually I'm better because it's warmer.
Yeah,
But in the winter,
100%.
fuck, mate. When you hit 40, when you're in the winter,
You feel everything
stay in bed.
permanently.
Makes life a lot easier.
I'll be working from home today.
Yeah.
When will you be returning? December.
December. But no, very hot at the moment over here. Like
Extremely hot.
It's hot now, like, and it's fucking
Oh, it's past 9.
9:30. So yeah, at night.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Actually, big day tomorrow in our house. Been a bit of an emotional household today.
Oh, has it?
First day of school tomorrow.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
So-
same here. Same.
My daughter starts school tomorrow. First
her
day,
first
kindy.
day,
So
yeah.
yeah, she's pretty pumped. Mum's a bit shattered.
Yeah.
that she's losing a little girl. I'm like, she's only going to school 3 days, 6
okay.
hours. But
It's all good.
it is hard when she's been a stay-at-home mum.
A
she's
5-day
been-
fortnight or 3 days?
Nah,
3 days?
3 days a week. Yeah,
Oh,
so-
right. Yeah, Penguin.
That's what surprised me. All the schools do different shit. You'd think there'd be
Yeah,
a standardised.
just a standard, yeah.
But yeah. So it's pretty. The boys are ready to go back. They need to get out of the house. They're just doing their mum's head
Yep,
in. But
yep.
yeah, she's a bit shattered. So little baby girl's growing up, but so am I really. But it's I accept the reality with the kid. Boys, I was like, shit, this is real. It's they've got to get older. Like,
Yeah, that's it. Look, it's sad. Like my daughter goes, it's first year at school too. Well, obviously, she's got issues as well. Like the school's been great.
they're being supported.
Yeah. She'll have a wheelchair the whole time. She'll have a carer
Yep.
the whole
Full time.
That'll be with her the whole time.
Perfect. Yeah.
Yep. And they've had to get a bunch of equipment in there for her.
Yep.
Because it's a public school. Like, it's not like as if it's a private school or a special school. We've sent her to
Yep.
a normal school. And she hasn't got a fucking clue what's going on. She's just happy some days and sad the others. But, no, so that's scary. But she doesn't start till next week.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's bizarre, isn't it? They're all fucking different. But yeah.
Well, they do a staggered start up there.
Yeah.
So
okay.
one class starts tomorrow.
Yep.
The next class starts next Monday or something. And then
They work through it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fair enough. Actually,
no.
when you're just talking about, you mentioned money then.
Yeah.
Talk about, yeah. I was talking to a guy on the weekend. A friend of mine lives in Melbourne. He does property developing. And he
Right.
buys these blocks, builds these as he's gone on. He's got bigger and bigger. And he built this fucking amazing house, sold it for $5.2 million.
Really?
This house in one of the suburbs over there. I forget what it's
Guy
called.
from here? Or
No, he's from Melbourne.
From Melbourne, yeah.
Just a bit of work stuff I'd do with him.
Yep.
Anyway, he's telling me the story. And he said all this stuff. He goes, these people, it's just all about the suburb. It's about the, people have got to be in this suburb. It's a name thing. It's an honour
it
thing.
is,
He goes,
yeah.
They do all this stuff. I said, it was just access to schools and stuff like that. And he looked at me really funny and paused for like 3 seconds. He goes, he's an Indian fella. He goes, these people pay $5.2 million for a fucking house. They're not going to public school. That's a hell of a point. It just instinctively come to mind. I was like, fair enough. Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
They're probably not enrolling at the local. They're probably not on the what was the support program for when you were younger?
Oh, fuck, what was that thing?
I can't remember what it's
I can't
called.
remember what it was. We got like free school.
Yeah, you got free books.
free books and shit. Yeah.
If you're applying for that, and you're paying 5.2 bills for a house. You're probably fucking cooking the books a little
we're
bit.
questioning some things.
Yeah, bloody oath.
Yeah.
But we wanted to touch on, mate. I commented earlier. I'm really big on telling people, harking back the days when I was a fat kid. I reckon it's very important that you praise people when they're doing a good job, and you look fucking fantastic. You're taking a bit off, mate.
Yeah, I've taken 8 kilos, probably since we did our last podcast. Because I banged on a few times about that carnivore diet that I wanted to try.
So you've stuck to it,
Stuck to it
ish.
until today.
Oh,
But hang on, we'll get through that. Right, so yeah, I was stuck to it, and I've dropped 8 kilos. Even in a time when I've hurt my back throughout the week, a couple of weeks ago. So I had 4 days on the couch where I couldn't really do much.
acting like you hated it.
But,
Was you playing that Heaven song by Live repeatedly? Yes, they just.
but no, I fucking Yeah, and I've still lost some kilos, so I'm pretty happy with it as well. I probably don't have as much energy as I'd love every day.
Yeah,
I still have a bit. I'm still pretty good, but sometimes maybe I'm just a feel bit. I can't
See,
be
I
fucked.
thought you would have had.
Yeah, so do
pounds
I,
of
but I don't
energy.
have a great. I probably should bring in some avocado or something.
Yeah.
Some sort of fat, like a better fat,
Yeah.
better source of fat. I think is what I've been told.
Yeah, okay.
But all things going well, it's been great. It's been fucking fantastic. Now today I stopped it for the morning because I had something that I was doing. I was doing a paid post for Banjos. So it was a paid partnership that I was doing for a sponsorship for Banjos because they released a new pie today or 2 new pies today.
A new pie.
And now I went into the shop and they had heaps of shit there waiting for me. They had
Gifts.
all this brekkie stuff. I'm like, fuck, I was thinking I was going to come in to get one pie. I was going to be good. But like I've gone on record in previous videos saying how much I love their sausage rolls.
Best in the world.
The Banjo sausage rolls are the best in the world. No,
Best
you
in the
won't
world.
you won't change my mind on that. Like,
Second to me, Nans.
well, excuse me, I'm talking about bakery
Bought
sausage
sausage
rolls.
rolls, okay.
Bought sausage rolls, right? Hey, yeah, come on. Hand over
We won't be going
Yeah,
carried
not
away
going
there.
that way,
will we?
yeah. But and so I thought, fuck it, I'll do a video on those as well. So today I've had half of the pie that I had, the brekkie pie, which is a sausage, egg and bacon they call it. I'd say sausage, bacon, and
Pie?
egg pie. Yeah, it's
right.
a brekkie pie.
Yeah, wow.
And I had half of a sausage roll. So that's how I've broken my diet.
Given how good they are, how hard was it to stop at half of the
It was
sausage roll?
fucking ridiculously hard to stop at half, mate. Like it was fucked. And I had party pies there as well, and I didn't have one of those.
Oh, I'd say a big party pie, man. I don't have it often, but I'd love a good party pie.
Yeah, okay. So that's what I had, and fucking. But then for the rest of the day, I was back on the diet, and I went straight to the gym afterwards as well
Right.
for an hour and a half.
Hour and a half.
Yeah, hour and a half. Did
90
some
minutes.
weights and just some light cardio. I like to walk uphill on the treadmill for my cardio.
Stairmaster was my go-to.
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
cardio
We've got
to
2 of
Stairmaster.
those at the gym.
Have you?
But I prefer the treadmill. It's just
I might have to sign up.
yeah. One is broken down at the moment, but
So you have one Stairmaster at the gym. Just to rewind a little bit.
about to actually upgrade our cardio equipment though
Oh, yeah.
in the coming weeks. So yeah,
TSD, Catley Street, Bernie. Catley Street?
no, I'm on 7 Wilson Street, Bernie.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Yeah, not in Catley Street.
Can we
no.
just rewind a bit though when you said about getting some good fats into your diet, as I've been told? When someone started saying that sentence, like they went, "Oh, Baron, you need some more fat." Was you already in the process of driving to the drive-through at Vegas? Before they got to finish?
That's something I haven't done. I haven't been to the drive-through in Macca's.
Been drive-through Macca's.
Yeah, so
that is a fucking good effort.
Well, like it's been good, like because Meg's on it too. Meg's on the diet as well. That's why I've been able to stick to it well.
Yeah.
So we haven't been doing any drive-throughs to Macca's. I haven't stopped at any Bain Marie's or anything like that.
See, Macca's are dangerous calories too, because I just get their kids' Happy Meal on that every now and then.
Yeah,
But-
but did you ever like?
Oh, mate, I don't reckon I've probably told this story before, but I reckon I was 25, maybe 27 when I found out that you could actually go through the Macca's drive-through without getting a cheeseburger for the drive home. Like, I just assumed it was fucking law.
That's what I was about to say.
Oh, the first time I didn't do it, I went, oh, fuck. And I just assumed that they were on the phone to the police as soon as I was driving out, that I hadn't purchased a cheeseburger. Got home and there's these helicopters over top of my house, these FBI fucking agents jumping out the side, SWAT teams everywhere.
Barrels.
Just barging, kicked me front
You
door
got
in.
torches in your eye. You know what the fuck's going on?
They got the night vision goggles and everything. They were taking me in.
Paparazzis are there. The news crews are there. Look, it's fucking 7 helicopters up there, mate. Look. This man did not get a cheeseburger for the drive. But hand in your fucking man card.
I know, I didn't know.
Because if you go to the drive-through for your family,
Yeah.
yes, that
You
is
got-
that
yeah.
is man law that you have to get something to eat
That's right.
for the drive home. It doesn't have to be a cheeseburger. It can be Nick Nuggets.
No, I thought it was a cheeseburger.
I used to like there was
crispy snack wraps.
no.
weren't
They
bad.
were all right. Yes, they
Yeah.
were right. But there was chicken McBites. I think they
Yeah,
were
fuck
called.
it. They got it back. I got some
have they?
recently, yeah.
They do jalapeno poppers now.
Jalapenos.
Jalapeno
The
business.
jalapenos. Because I used to hate, I'm not OCD, but I used to have a thing about I wanted to enjoy my whole meal at home. So I had to get a cheeseburger to eat because I didn't want to touch my actual
Yeah,
meal for
yeah,
the trip home.
yeah.
But the worst thing is sometimes you finish it before you turn out of the car park.
Oh, fuck you. That's the thing. It's not for the drive home. It's the
Flick
driving
the
out of the car
indicator to get
park.
out and you just lick at the last bit of the sauce.
I just thought of a funny story, right? Cade Stewart told me this story. They were on a basketball.
Scary.
Yeah. They were on a basketball trip for the school, for Burnie High School. So this was fucking 26 years ago
That's
now,
a little while, yep.
They went, him and Craig Ellis was the guy that he was with, that he was sort of went down with. They went to Macca's with Craig's dad. And they all got one of those thick shake, like a big thick shake. They had I think it was a double choc banana thick shake. It was a new thick shake, and then I think Stewie just got something normal. And he had a couple of mouthfuls. And on the way out, they were just getting to the bottom of the stairs. And Stewie said, "Oh, who got the double choc banana one?" And Craig's dad said, "Oh, that was mine. That was nice. I had that." They weren't even at the bottom of the fucking stairs, leaving the restaurant, and he'd completely finished it.
Oh, I had that.
Like, granted, I had that. Yeah, not I'm having that. I had that. He'd completely finished the whole fucking thing.
Annihilated
The cup was in the bin. I mean, granted, it was in the days when they had plastic straws.
Oh, actual straws,
Yeah, actual
or you like to
straws.
say,
But fuck, like, thick shakes are hard. At the start,
They're fucking hard
they're
to get
fucking
down.
hard. I'm surprised that Macca's thick shake machine was working.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
But
they had
it
one
was,
then, did
yeah.
they?
But he had nailed a large thick shake from counter to bottom of stairs. Mate, that Stewie, and it wasn't like Stewie told that story many times, so I have no reason to think that he was fucking not telling the truth.
If someone tells something that many times,
Yeah.
it's got to be legit, like in front of different crowds. That was nice. I had that. And I reckon he must have an incredible brain freeze fight in his body.
Fuck,
because
mate.
to just smack that
That is
down.
some fucking concentration to be able to separate. Like, it's like a sumo wrestler. Like, sumo wrestlers, apparently, they could separate pain. They don't feel pain because they focus their brain on like their little toe or something like that.
Yeah.
And so they don't feel the pain of being slapped.
that how they do it?
So I've heard.
Wow.
And that's how that man fights brain freeze.
Brain freeze. He just needs to get in him. I've got to have the sugar in me. I've got to get it in.
Fuck, that was funny. That was one of my favourite. Yeah, that was a great story. That I'm glad we got to that. I don't know how we unpacked it there.
Oh, not
But
sure.
that was well worth it. But yeah, but the diet is back in. Oh, but my diet is back in check now.
You're on fire.
But it is Super Bowl on Monday, so I have spoken to Megan to ask for another day off.
The diet.
Yeah, but I could have some carnivore snacks, but I wouldn't have minded a couple of beers,
Yeah, I think you've earned it.
American honeys or something like that. But 8 kilos down.
Get
in
on the
3 weeks,
wingdings
not
or the
bad.
chops or something for a snack, couldn't you?
Well, I was thinking about like bacon wrapped
Yep.
mozzarella cheese.
Yep.
On the barbie.
Yep.
Fuck yeah.
Bacon wrapped anything.
Yep.
I reckon bacon wrapped
Yep.
dog shit would be nice.
I reacted to a video the other day, bacon wrapped Kingstons.
What's a king? The biscuit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Good?
I don't know. I didn't try it. I
Did
was
they react
reacting
well,
to
though?
it.
Like,
yeah.
did it-
Happy.
Nah, you
He
can't.
was happy
mix
with
that.
it.
You
Some
can't
dude
mix
with a real big
textures like
beard.
that, can you?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, that bloke.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you'll find it on my social media. On
your socials?
On theactualbaron.com.
I'll have a look
No,
at
not
the
theactualbaron.com. Tell you what, you'll find at theactualbaron.com is my book. The English Language is a Cunt is back in stock now. Do you want to grab it?
You grab it.
Okay, it was under some stuff.
Yeah.
It's this.
Whatever the fuck that is.
That's another little tripod. But
right.
it's the English Language is a Cunt. That's it. But the book is smaller now. Correct. It's about that small now.
Oh, so that's this is the old version.
This is the
that's
old
the OG.
version. That's the OG. That one.
So that value is-
This is now valued at 8,000.
I was going to say 80, but 8,000 is probably not an option.
No, it's a bit smaller now. It was better for shipping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough too.
Yeah.
You just keep making them small.
I ship a lot.
Pretty soon they'll be a postage
To the
stamp
UK,
size.
so, yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Very good.
But if you don't want to buy that, that's $15. You can also get the ebook version, the audio book version, and the video
Audio
reading.
book.
I've sat here
and film.
and read it.
You filmed.
Yes,
Yeah,
before I'd painted as well. So this is prehistoric.
Oh wow! So that's
$3
worth
a
shit
piece,
ton.
they are. They're
You know
only
what?
$3
I reckon that's worth more than that picture that bloke just taped a banana to the fucking canvas.
Oh, fucking
That book's got to be worth
It's
more than
funny
that
you
shit.
say, like, we've got a couple of things. Meg's had some things on Marketplace that aren't selling.
Right.
So I'm thinking just getting a bit of duct tape and a banana and just whacking it on there and see if we can get some bids.
Or
at
just
least.
get real crave. Just spit on it, rub some dirt on top or something.
Yeah,
Like, you never know
it's
what's going to
fucking.
work.
If art's art. Oh, fuck me dead, Crent. I'll tell you what. I don't know if I've got the video here. This is worth a watch. Let me see if I haven't got it. I'm going to be pissed off because I'm pretty sure I pulled it down. No, I didn't pull it down. Hang on. It'll be on here. I'm going to get this up. You want to fucking have a look at this, Crent? I'll somehow share it to our socials. You'll be able to hear it in a second though. This is
I've been told that.
it's coming. It's in me saved. I'm pretty sure I saved it. Fuck, I'll be disappointed now if I haven't fucking saved it. Oh, it's not there.
Excuse me. I belched.
What?
What have you done here, mate?
I mustn't have saved it. I have saved it. Here it is. Right.
The star of this evening's auction, the fabulous Mark Rothko from 1954. 50% of the works
painting.
in this incredible year for the artist are housed in permanent museum
Wait till you hear
collections.
this.
This is an incredibly rare opportunity to buy one of the greatest works by the artist, and certainly the greatest work by the artist to come for sale in Asia. At $190 million. $190 million.
Honestly, $190 million. It's literally
$195
Yellow and then blue.
million.
It's yellow with a bit of blue. It's basically the West Coast Eagles fucking colour pattern. That's all it is.
is
Like
it
it's
Ugra?
just it's a square or rectangle. Most of it's yellow, the rest of it's blue. $119 million is where the bidding started. It ended up at $125 million. I'm not sure if that sold at that because the video ended. I'm fucking shitting you not, mate. Like, that's fucking bullshit. Here,
That
I'm
is
going to share
ridiculous,
it.
isn't it?
Hang on, sorry.
At 190.
Yeah, 100. Yep, 100. I'm going to.
$190 million.
Ended up going for 250, or 225 million or something.
Oh, my God.
220 million. It's fucking jokes.
Who painted it? Jesus Christ. Adam and Eve.
Oh,
Had sex on it, did they?
Fucking ridiculous. I'll get it up to the socials.
Socials.
Or what I'll do is, when in editing, I'll put that video
Between us.
in between. So you guys will have seen it.
Fucking how
You
cool
will have
is that?
seen it if you watch it on our YouTube.
Fucking talent.
Yeah, mate. I'm getting it, mate. I'm just an editor.
I'm still over here, just not a real flash user of Instagram. Just trying to find me feet. It's starting to work that day. How the fuck do you zoom? Okay, double click on it.
Is that no? Double clicking on it, he just likes it.
That's what I found out. Yeah, that's what I mean. I'll just
Oh,
you can't
no,
zoom,
you just
but-
pinch out.
well, apparently, yeah. I'm aware now.
Yeah. Okay, so we actually haven't. We're 22 minutes in. We haven't spoken any content within the
No, I think people just like hearing the shit about our
our lives.
ridiculously
Yeah,
interesting
yeah,
lives.
yeah.
Absolutely on. Anyway, fan mail, Nave.
Oh,
What a fan.
what a fan! What a fan! What a fan! What a mighty big fan! What a fan! What a fan! What a fan! What a mighty big fan! Fantastic. I still got one from a new person today.
Yeah, we did. Andrea sent in.
Andrea, I haven't seen hers.
Favourite Andrea.
Didn't
Oh,
come
no, it's
through
just a
online.
quick one. She's gone, what's the thoughts on this? Bit harsh.
Oh,
So, Tassie's own, the icon himself, the Ayatollah,
the Baron.
Ricky Punter Ponty.
Oh,
Punter has set the record
great!
straight
He's one of the greatest batsmen
to
for
breathe.
Australia. I'll
To
say.
breathe.
Yeah.
In the world history.
Oh, you're rating him above Sachin?
No, equal to. I think,
Yeah, okay.
In my opinion.
Fair
He's
enough.
second highest run scorer of all time, test runs.
Who is the highest?
Sachin.
Sachin is the highest.
But Sachin made his debut at he was probably 17. He was a kid.
And let's face it, a lot of those subterranean? No, not subterranean. What are they?
What?
Middle Eastern, sorry.
No, the you caught me off guard now.
Fuck, now I go subcontinent? Subcontinent. Sorry. They play a lot of their cricket against far worse teams than we play against.
I did at times, yeah, but he's saying that his record against the big 3 or 4 still stacks up.
Yeah,
Sachin,
yeah.
He
No,
was
don't get me wrong, he
elite.
was fantastic.
Yeah, but no, Punter, I think Punter's comfortably in Sachin's company.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you can definitely speak
In my
in that same
my
realm.
opinion,
I just
yeah.
wondered who's better. That's all.
and you'd probably say his best 3 or 4. Sachin was consistent.
Yeah.
Punter's best 3 or 4 years, I think. was
Yeah,
elite.
Had some rough early
Couldn't fucking
ones.
get him out. Only when he got punched out the front of that
Yeah,
strip club.
yeah.
Anyway, set the record straight on radio with Rue and Ditz and Rosie. Rue, Titus and Rosie, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, Tassie will have to be my second team in the AFL. In 3 years' time when Tassie team comes in, hopefully by then the Roos are up and about so I can't jump ship then anyway.
Look, I mean, when you were reading them, I thought, oh, fucking stinky. But hang on a second. Like, just because you're from Tassie doesn't mean you have to go for Tassie.
No, that's right.
He has stuck with North Melbourne through some pretty hard shit.
Saying that, they were, when he would have been growing up, they would have been an incredible team. And he's 18 to 25.
Absolutely, mate.
like,
Wayne Carey,
yeah.
stop it.
The Duck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
but time. Yeah. But it's a bit of a turn up. I'm going to find it hard to just jump off your own turn.
I fucking won't. I've got no loyalty, mate.
Actually, can we walk
I've
people
already,
through-
I've already had a change in my life.
Can we tell everyone who?
Yeah. When I was younger, I used to love Gary Ablett Senior. He was my favourite player, so I was a Geelong supporter.
Geelong.
I went for Geelong through. I avoid premierships like the fucking plague. I dodge them, mate. I dodge fucking premierships like I dodge salad.
So just for those that aren't aware-
I went for Geelong in 92 to 94. We lost to
Two grand
fucking West
finals.
Coast Eagles.
Twice.
Yeah, to West Coast. Yeah, West Coast Eagles 92, and then West Coast in 94.
They smashed us one year. I think in 94. You
Both years we got all years, and then they got fucking pumped by Carlton the next year. And I was going for I must have been going for them then too.
And they lost 89. So Billy Brown, this one of my all-time favourite. He played in 4 grand finals for 4 losses.
Yeah.
Like, law of averages, you'd think you'd get one, wouldn't you? Like
You'd hope so.
That's a pretty tough one to
Yeah,
go. But
yeah.
yeah. So those that aren't aware of our sport too much, Geelong have won 4 premierships in the last 15 years. So,
Yeah, and St Kilda have not won a premiership since 1966.
yeah, so pretty close.
And that's my
yeah.
team now. I'm like, because I was St Kilda when I was really young.
So you jumped
Yeah,
off.
I jumped off because
okay.
I like Gary Ablett. I went, yep, I'll go for them. And then
Yeah.
he must have retired or something that happened, and I've gone, right, I'm back to Saints now.
So you just walked away.
Yeah, but and realistically, Plugger was probably, I probably preferred Plugger anyway
Really?
as a footballer. But I think Gary Ablett was
Gary Ablett was box office, wasn't he?
high fly marks. He was the
box
show,
office.
wasn't
Yeah,
he?
he was the
show.
He was the show.
Yeah, I mean, you talk about Gary Ablett Junior's. I know we're back into fucking sport again. Now we got to the.
Sorry.
You talk about Gary Ablett Junior's fucking highlight reel. Gary Ablett Senior's highlight reel was something else, mate.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that's what they talk. He's box office, but
Let's move on.
We both had a change then. When I was a kid, I went for North Melbourne.
Good change then. Well,
would you say that?
you haven't gone any better, have
We
you?
haven't won fuck all. Oh, sorry, we won a McClellan Trophy in 2015, the minor premiership.
Oh, right.
Finished on top of the ladder.
That's
our
St Kilda
fucking-
would have done that in
Yeah, St Kilda got 1 or 2.
2011, maybe,
Yeah,
10 or
that was
11.
our closest thing. But yeah, I was similar. Peter Bell was my favourite player, and he left North and went back to Fremantle. So that's how I.
And that's how you
Went.
followed suit.
Yeah, I love Peter Bell, so I just started watching him, and then about round 10 the following year they played North Melbourne, and I was going for Fremantle. I thought, looks like we've changed teams.
Yeah, right.
decision.
Well, yeah. So
But
we're both
I'll
had a change.
highlight
but-
later in the show why it could be a really fruitful decision from this point onward.
Yeah, okay.
So
yeah,
we'll see how it goes.
Well, just St Kilda, you're on fucking notice. I've jumped ship before. I don't mind jumping again. Got no loyalty here.
Cannot afford to lose people. Outside of Eric Banner, you're the most famous St Kilda supporter in the world, I reckon. Oh, wait. Eric Banner, Molly Meldrum, the Baron.
Molly.
The Baron. Molly's in a bit of strife, though, for
Is he?
exposing his ass there a while ago, a couple of years ago.
Did he?
I think he's got some health challenges, Molly,
Right,
and he
yes.
started to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't know what brought that
Yeah,
up.
that's right. Well, Molly Meldrum, that's it.
Yeah, well, that's true.
He's a St Kilda. He's a St Kilda legend.
Got one here. Professor and Jim,
Oh, you're Jim.
apparently.
Of course.
I don't
Jim's
mind. I wouldn't
mowing.
mind Jim, actually. Jim's not the worst thing.
Yeah, they'd probably start calling you Gim. Oh, Jim as in J-I-M.
A Gim.
Not
maybe.
not
Yeah, no,
J-I-M.
J-I-M.
Yeah, okay. Sorry.
Anyway, they'd still fuck it up. Pim, how are you? Just jumped on the Baron website to see what merch you have up and went to change the dollar amount to NZ dollar. But it's not there. What's up with that? Also, good to see there is an audio book now and it's even on sale. Might have to give it a listen. Anyway, loving the podcast. Keep it up. Keep it up. Good try start with 2 weeks in a row. Goggles out.
Goggles.
The Gogs.
I think the New Zealand. I think I've got a feeling it'll change when you get to the payment part.
It'll just pick up what your card
Should,
is, won't
it
it?
should pick up what your card is.
Yeah, that's what I bought something from Europe the other day and it just
Just try it.
Just
Look, I can
transacts.
tell you, I'm only going to get the same amount of what I'm charging for the book.
We won't rip
yeah.
you. Yeah.
But I don't
So
have,
that's-
the only merch I've got is the hat. And like the hats are very deep. Just be aware that they're very deep. They're deeper than the ones that I would normally buy.
That'd fit me because I've got a massive head.
Yeah.
So that's good. So just
one on your way up, Phil.
quick conversion for goggles. So $14.95 Australian is about $307 New Zealand.
307 million. Yes.
Very, very close.
Fuck, I'd hate to be buying something from England,
Oh,
from New Zealand. It's bad. Fuck, it's bad, mate. Fuck.
Yeah.
you did.
Imagine going there and getting like a bowl of chips. That'd be $84.
Yeah, $84.
Would you like solace? Oh, that's $102. How many squirts would you like?
fuck.
Oh, it's $118. Fucking hell. Shaka Boom sent one
Yes, this is
in.
a new person, Shaka Boom.
Long time, first time, as they say.
Long
No,
time listener, first time.
He hasn't gone with that, but I just love saying that.
right,
I
okay.
really like saying that. Hey, long time, first time. Well, Professor and Crent, I've been listening to this podcast since day one. I've never wrote in, but I have to say this is the best podcast I've ever listened to.
I like those. I like the start of this. This is good. Is this a win for the boys? Da, da, da. It might not be, but that's all right.
You could be setting us up for a big failure here, but anyway.
True.
So keep it up. My name is Shaka. a.k.a. Shaka Boom. I'm a chef, and I'm writing to ask Baron, you must try a peanut butter cheesecake with toffee sauce.
I fucking will when the diet's finished. Well, I'm going to incorporate cheat days eventually.
Yeah, you need to.
Where I can actually...
It'll help you get through.
I don't want to not eat that stuff.
But you'll find you get to a point where you don't crave a cheat day. You do get to the point where... You educated me on this, where you break the habit of...
Yeah. I haven't craved anything.
You haven't?
No.
You haven't really had to force yourself from opening a bag of chips in the cupboard or something? Or you just wouldn't have it there?
Nope.
You just don't have it.
Yeah, like I said, the only time that I broke was today, but that was for a reason.
Yeah, okay,
The
fair
paid
enough.
post, yeah.
So the peanut butter cheesecake with toffee sauce sounds right, Burley.
Mm-hmm.
And have you ever tried Buckfast? It's a tonic wine. What a drink. Keep up the good work.
No, I've never tried Buckfast.
Buckfast. We'll have to Google it.
Well,
Have to have it on at your Super Bowl party, Nave.
well, maybe. Keeney was supposed to come around, but now he reckons he's working.
On a Monday? Crazy.
Fucking mad. But he's the fucking owner of...
Fucking never heard of it.
No, mention Cranes.
Never heard of
He
it.
can decide what he wants to do.
He's probably got to do a bit more
Yeah.
than others over.
But no, we got one from Birdie as well.
Got a voice one from the bird. Bird is the word.
Only one voicey this week.
Come on, team.
All you got to do, like, it's the easiest thing in the world.
They know how to record.
You'll
the
have you'll have a voice note or something on your phone, right? You record that, and then you email it to admin@baronfiles.com.
The best thing is people got to write in now and say, we know how to do voice notes.
We just don't.
We just hate you when you're not funny.
Maybe.
Thanks for the update.
Well, fucking, you be the funny
We'll
one
get
then.
fucked then.
You guys,
you bring it in.
You guys be the funny ones, and we'll just fucking.
We'll play it.
Yeah, I'm happy to
We'll
play
just sit
it.
back and do fuck all.
Tell me to get fucked if you want. Righto, here we go, Birdie.
Down, fellas. I got something for you, Nathan. I don't know if you've seen it before. It's pretty fucking funny.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to be left scratching your head. Anyway, I want you to look up Nigella microwave
Oh, look.
on YouTube
We both looked
Look
at
it
the
up.
sky.
Hang on, sorry,
Have a listen.
Birdie. Well,
and see what you
I've got to pause that.
We're sitting here like two fucking morons
Fucking hell.
staring at the roof, thinking, what the fuck's going to happen with this chipboard?
But the thing is, I looked up, and then he goes, Nigella microwave, and I thought, right, okay, I've got to remember that. And then I went, oh no, hang on, you mean look it up as in the fucking
You fucking so die though.
Oh, fuck.
I actually know exactly what he's talking about. Finish the voice
Is
note.
this the microwave?
Microwave,
Yeah,
yeah.
I've seen that today.
Today.
Yeah.
If you
first
haven't
time.
watched it before, you're going to be fucking mesmerised.
Oh, I love it.
Anyway, that's all I got. Please.
No, yes, Birdie. That was a fucking... That was a cracker. That got us.
He said it's up there.
Just so the people
Not
that
the way he wanted
the thing
to.
Is, though, the thing is, though, the people that aren't watch, because a lot of people don't watch.
That's most people on the planet.
Most people
Yep.
listen. Sorry, a portion of the people on the planet listen.
Yep.
Most do not.
If we can just crack India, we're fucking set.
An even smaller portion of the people fucking don't watch. Watch it. The ones that were watching it would have seen us both just look up to the roof.
I want you
When
to
he
look,
said, "Look up."
I want you to look up. But the way he said it sort of sounded like one of them, you know, they
Mind
say,
game
right, everyone
things.
lay down, relax your
Yeah,
arms.
yeah. Because you're going to be mind boggled.
You're going to be mind fucked. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
wow.
No, but I have seen the
Yeah,
microwave.
microwave. And it's ridiculous, though. I just think, what is she trying to like achieve? Yeah. So my favourite was Nat's what I reckon. Used to do the cooking.
Yeah, he's good.
He
Yep.
calls the microwave the tucker fucker.
Tucker fucker,
Yeah,
yep,
so I
yep,
think that's a
yep.
bit more that'll last better than microwave.
No, but the reason he sent that in is because I do videos on English language.
yeah.
I also
yeah,
do
yeah.
what's called a stitch. You've heard of stitch videos?
I think you explained it to me once.
So the stitch
Where you
videos.
put them together with-
so someone says, ask the question, and then I answer that question.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
a lady has, she's done a few now, right, where she's gone, name a word that you've pronounced incorrectly and it was embarrassing.
Yep.
And I've stitched that a few times. The probably one of the most famous one is Pahuazio the rapist, which is a physiotherapist. Regime. Regime.
Yeah.
I've done a couple, but yeah. There was one guy that went viral. He was manslaughter.
Manslaughter.
Got 10 to 15 years for manslaughter.
You got to be careful. Throwing out sentences like that.
I fucking thought of one the other day, and I can't remember what it was now. What the? I'll have to think of it and see what it was. Yeah.
Yep.
But, I'll mention it by the end of the podcast, hopefully.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
I'm going to do the video at some point.
Good man.
Yes.
No, very clever. Right, we're moving along, Nath. We've got a couple of viral memes people have sent in.
Some memes.
Memes.
Righto.
This is one of my favourites. Why do some men still watch porn even when they're in a relationship? I just don't understand. understand. Someone's responded, because my wife isn't a lesbian midget. I thought that was pretty good.
Because I instantly. Have you ever gotten into midget porn like that? I've never got into that. Like, it's not my thing, but it's fucking. That's
You
fucking.
want to know the
that's
funny
beauty.
thing
I
though?
like that.
Like I can honestly say I'm not, and I'm pretty sure you're. But I don't reckon anyone has ever said yes to that question, even though they are.
Oh, some people are pretty open, but not anyone that I know. But fucking. Well, I instantly thought, well, because my wife doesn't fuck like she wants to have children anymore.
Because she doesn't, and you're not that attractive.
Because
That's
she
the
no
main
longer
two
wants
things.
children, and I don't do it that well.
And she's all this practice is still fucking hopeless.
But no, that was a far better answer than mine.
It was, well, truly. The other one is, this was up on our socials, but few might not have seen it. Texas restaurant has been slammed for using photos of Caitlyn Jenner before and after a transition on the bathroom doors for male and female.
I can imagine they'd be slammed for it.
Yeah, you probably can't go away. See, the funny thing is...
This one is on our social media already, I believe.
Yeah, I've
Yes.
done that. I actually done that.
Yeah.
See, I'm not a transgender person, so you can't
I know
come
that.
at it. I know that because I'm sitting in front
You
of
were
you.
born with a penis. You still possess one.
Still residing.
Said penis.
Still
Yeah.
safely residing.
Yes.
But if that was me, I would like to think I would think that was fun.
I would find it hilarious. And yes.
I'd actually think that was
I'm
quite... yeah.
not that fucking. I'm not going to get butthurt.
Nah.
Fuck, mate. I get roasted in most of my comments.
Oh,
I'm not
mate.
going to get butthurt about it.
You couldn't take that
fuck
too
me
seriously, could you?
dead.
Okay, Dave. This is a good one. You sent this one to me.
Oh, this is
Still one of the best hashtags I've seen.
It's been
Thank you, English language, for working out wonderfully for once. So
Yes.
even innocent hashtags can sometimes backfire. With Susan above the Susan Boyle album party. The hashtag Susan album party is also...
sus anal bum party. I'll put that up. Is it on our socials?
It's on the socials,
It's on the
yeah,
socials. So go to our Facebook or Instagram.
Imagine how many people would be...
Mate, because I read it and I had to, like, I went, sus anal bum party, what the fuck? I had to go through and break it down. Oh, Susan album party. Yeah.
Even though you had Googled sus anal bum party with the gaps.
and to
you
find
just-
out what was going on.
Yeah, where
like,
the fuck is it?
Where is it? How do I get there?
Which side do I have to sign up to?
But that's old. It's as old as the
It
hills,
is,
that
yeah,
one.
but
That's-
it's one of the ones that pop up as well.
that could have been one of the first hashtags.
I reckon
It
it's
was-
still my favourite meme of all time. People think it's so fucking dumb. There was a picture of John Howard, our old Prime Minister,
Yeah.
in Parliament with his hand up to his head. Like
Oh,
that.
yeah, like the one-
And
the one
someone's
that's
just
like he's a
hand
DJ.
drawn on their DJ headphones and handwritten on a headline, Howard, and it cost them to get DJs like a mad cunt. And every year it pops up, I send it to me mate, and we just fucking laugh about it for another 20 minutes.
It does. It's
I
so
just think
fucking
it's so
good.
funny.
Some people, like, honestly, some people are so clever.
I just think that's
They are
fucking
so,
awesome.
like, just that is so funny.
And
to
that's
me,
one of
that.
them things too, where the shitter the drawing, the better.
Yes,
it's
exactly.
Actually,
Yeah,
if you've
yeah.
seen a genuine great picture of with the Sony written on it, you go,
Yeah, okay. Some artists got to that and they're creative, but if it's someone that's not an artist,
because it's just
have
some fucking
done
loser
it,
like
it's
me,
that is
just
good.
thought this is fucking
That is
amazing and sent it to
hilarious.
his mate, and it's just
Yeah.
gone ballistic.
Which is why now, like, I find
Oh,
a
I've
lot of
lost
the
her
time,
again.
I find a lot of the fucking comments on videos and posts funnier than the actual post.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
I know what you mean.
yeah, I think there's some very clever people out there.
People just tag you for the comments now. They are funny.
Yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
fucking
Yep.
oath. We're not delving into sport again because this is not sport, but I just wanted to mention how
very
the fuck
sporty to me.
How the fucking Cricket Australia organised the Alan Border Medal Night, which is the annual ceremony for all the Australian Cricket
Yes,
Awards. So
yes.
best international player, best 2020 player, best
Night of
domestic player.
Nights. It's
The
like
Night
that-
of Nights.
Yeah,
So
yep.
they've done that, which is great. Everyone puts a bag of fruit on, takes the wife, get the kids a sitter, go to Crown, have a ball. Anyway, they would have loved to do that, but the Test cricket team's currently in fucking Sri Lanka playing cricket.
Oh, so they've had it while they're away.
They're away.
Fucking hell.
How the fuck can you have awards night?
Who's the fucking moron
if
that
the
organised that?
preeminent team of the
Surely they
whole
got the sack.
organisation is in a different fucking country playing cricket?
Surely we've sacked them.
Imagine. So Travis Head's won it, right? He's in Sri Lanka.
He's in Sri Lanka at the moment.
He's had to accept it via Zoom. It looked like it was filmed on a fucking Nokia 3315.
Oh, on a jackhammer. Those real fucking pixelated. Oh, fuck.
Like my Nat 5200 video of the jackhammer.
Did you see that? I commented and said, why are you taking that photo on an off-road? What is it? On a working jackhammer?
I was a little bit pissed and a little bit excited. So anyway, he's come in via Zoom. I just got to thinking, imagine if we just started doing that. Like, Imagine if we was just sitting around, all right, everyone, welcome to the wedding of Brad and Julie. Now, Brad's coming to us via Zoom because he's at fucking work. He's currently in Kalgoorlie. Brad, can you take that stack out off, mate? We're just going to do the I-dos. Like, what a fucking joke. Where do you stop with that,
I know.
though?
Like,
He's going
it's
to
the
start
thing
organising
is,
events.
that's the Was there ever a wedding via Zoom during COVID?
Probably.
COVID, sorry?
Everyone would have been tuning in that via Zoom. Yeah.
But I wonder, husband and wife, husband stuck at work. Fuck, I was supposed to get married this weekend. Let's do it over
2
Zoom.
suburbs across. I don't reckon anyone got that far, but you wouldn't. I just had a
When I
thought.
say stuck at work, because I used to fly in and out, remember?
Yeah.
So if I was stuck
I
in
got
Western,
stuck, yeah.
stuck at Western Australia, because a lot of my mates that I worked with were stuck there for 5 months.
Yeah, that's a long time to be away
Yeah,
from
in
family,
Western
isn't it?
Australia. They could only fly within Western Australia.
You can
so
see
they'd
why
go to
people's mental
Perth
health
and-
deteriorated. That'd be fucking
And what they'd do is, right, they'd be at work. They'd work for their 2 weeks, or they could stay on and work. And there was a few different things, but sometimes they said, "No, I want a break."
Yeah.
They had to get them out of camp, so they'd fly them back to Perth, and they'd get to Perth, and they'd have to isolate for 2 weeks.
Oh, fucking hell. But still just want to be away from...
But well, fair enough. They want to be away. That's cool. I've got no problem with that. But
Yeah.
then they fly back to fucking work.
And isolate before they go back on the
Yeah,
shift.
fucking. That's no good.
That
it's
was
not.
fucking
Yeah,
cooked,
that
wasn't
was
it?
shit.
Yeah.
And if the government ever fucking pull that game again, there'll
They
be
won't.
war. I reckon.
That'd be it'd be an uprising.
Yeah.
It'd be a fucking civil war or something. Yeah. It'd be pretty serious. But I just had a thought of that happening to you actually, and you organising like a surprise birthday party for Meg, and everyone turn up here. Where's Meg? Oh fuck, Yvonne. I think she's in Queensland.
Yeah.
Is
I
the-
heard Evie in Queensland.
Is it a birthday? Oh, sometime around this year, I think.
so,
Month
yeah.
or two, or
Yeah.
fuck.
Actually, fuck, it is this month. Right.
Is
okay,
it?
Yeah, yep.
I just had Renee's yesterday. So.
Oh, nice.
Who's just that? This one caught my eye. Not sure why, but photographers in a frenzy at the Grammys after Kanye West's wife, Bianca Censori,
Oh, yes.
drops coat
And trowel.
and Kanye appeared for the first time in 10 years at the Grammy with his new wife, Bianca. She's an Australian, of course. Photographs were already in a frenzy by the time they walked the red carpet in matching all-black ensembles. Kanye genuinely wore a black fucking T-shirt. It was like a
Fucking
genuine best and less T-shirt. No logos, nothing.
Yeah. I thought these things are supposed to be black tie events, aren't
He
they?
wore a black shirt. But that frenzy
Black
reached
tie.
fever. Yeah, me too. Reached fever point when Sensori dropped her coat to reveal nothing but a sheer mini dress underneath. Can I just translate for you? She was wearing fuck all.
She was wearing nothing,
a
was she?
piece of see-through.
You could see
nylon.
nipples,
You
couldn't
could
you?
see everything.
Yeah.
Rumours have been since swirling that the couple were kicked out of the event afterwards, but reports say that's not true. They left of their own accord. So, yeah, she dropped a coat to her elbows facing away to reveal her bare back and paused for photos. She then dropped a coat and spun to the drooling media in front of her.
And then a little logo next to it popped up, said OnlyFans.
Hashtag. Well, they don't need it now. She just fucking
That's
bare it
it,
all in front of the
yeah,
world. But
fucking hell.
I love how they list her as Australian entrepreneur and model.
Entrepreneur,
30
yep.
years old. And what the fuck does she actually do?
Ah, mate, who fucking knows? She just looks good.
Yeah.
Oh, look, she does, and then
she-
marries rich fucking rappers.
She's a stunning woman, don't
Is
get
he
me
a
wrong.
rapper? Is he a rapper? I don't
Yeah,
think I've
Kanye
ever-
West.
ever heard any of his music. I don't
You
think.
would have, yeah. All the Lights and
No.
my favourite Kanye song. But there's a fair few. He's a billionaire, I believe. I think he's on that
Done well then.
in that realm. But it was funny because I got the message the other night from a mate. He sent me a photo of it, like non-blurred photo of it. We just had a bit of a laugh. It's like, oh, geez, I looked low for that photo. And I sent it to a couple of mates, one of our mutual friends. He responded straight away, fuck, I searched hard for that photo.
I noticed it hasn't entered into my inbox yet.
Yeah, I know. I'll have to make sure of that.
Should we put it up on the socials?
We'll put it up on the site. Well, it's been fucking everywhere, so
Yeah.
it wouldn't hurt. But yeah. But yeah, I just thought it was crazy to think that, oh, look, she's obviously not well. You wouldn't think, would you have to be to do that? I don't know.
Maybe she's just arrogant.
It's a new world, though.
It is, but mate, fucking-
they're blaming him. A lot of people reckon he's a controlling husband. This is what he does, apparently. And
Oh, really?
That's the talk, but yeah.
Because they've all been married to him.
Yeah, that's right. Every single person that's wrote an article. So, yeah, I don't know. But he can't win either. It's one of them things that, yeah, just because his mate did, he's in a little bit of strife, but who knows. This was another one that came across my
Surprised
desk.
he's not caught up in that.
Oh, they're probably blaming him somewhere. Yeah. Did he from jail? Yeah. You know how you can't burp? You mentioned often you can't burp.
Cannot know.
You know-
well, I can, but like they're more of a mistake. Like
Piss weak little, yeah.
Ooh,
Oh, what was
I
that?
burped. And I'll usually send.
Woo!
I often send my sister-in-law a message to say I've just burped because she finds it funny that I
So,
can't.
congratulations.
Burp. Yeah.
It's amazing. World's longest burp. Guinness World Record.
Oh, here we go.
Have a stab in the dark. How long?
7.8 seconds.
1 minute, 13 seconds, 57 milliseconds. Someone's let it go for.
No.
Minute 13 and some change.
I could not fathom that.
Michelle Forgioni, a.k.a. Rut Mysterio, set the record with the lengthiest
Rut
burp.
Mysterio?
Rut, that's his code name.
Does he
Obviously
wear
a
like
wrestling
a
fan.
Ray Mysterio?
I had
face
one of them.
mask?
I fucking lost it. 1 minute, 13 seconds and
That's
some
a good
change.
thing, Greg.
16.
Sorry.
I got banned from the top of the town once, so I used to wear it up there. That's a true story. That's a fucking true story.
Well done.
16th of June 2020 it was recorded. That's pretty special, isn't it?
What's that?
1 minute, 13 seconds.
Oh, fucking hell, mate. That is something
I'm
incredible.
actually, I'm quite good. Burping's a bit of a talent
You do
of mine.
burp
I
a
can't
lot,
let it
yeah.
go. But yeah, no, fuck. I don't reckon. I reckon I've done 2 or 3 seconds, 5 maybe. But
Fuck. I thought 7. Like, fuck, that'd actually
yeah, that's
hurt.
having a go.
Start hurting, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit of a
A
talent.
minute.
Minute 13 and some change.
Wow. So I was a minute and 6 seconds off.
Yeah, close.
Fucking hell.
Anyway, Nave, it's been a pretty good episode, but we're moving along to the pinnacle.
Was that the end?
No, sport. And there's been a little bit of sport throughout.
Gotta give
Interspersed.
him a warning. I've got to get over
Interspersed.
the right page.
Righto. We'll come with the hand signal.
That's right. That's fine.
Nailed it too.
Ladies and gentlemen, strap on your boots. It's time for Grant's Crappy Sports Section.
Righto. Grant's crappy sports section.
Righto. Nath, we've spoke about it at length recently. The purple curse has been broken.
Ah, yes.
By one of the teams we talked
We've had
about.
a couple of episodes on the purple curse.
The Canes win the BBL, defeating the Sydney Thunder comfortably.
It was a fucking. I ended up
It was a
watching it.
shellacking.
They pumped them.
Pumped
I didn't.
them.
I couldn't watch the Thunder's innings. I was at work.
Ah, okay, yep.
But got to watch the
Canes batting, which was a
Yes.
fucking onslaught.
yes, Mitch Owen.
So 182
Wow.
for 7 off their 20 overs. The Thunder finished. Probably missed out on third. Their back 10 was really. They were none for 93 off about 8 overs.
Yeah, okay.
So they smacked it.
Yeah.
They could have gone big. So that's when it hurt them. And Mitch Owen went absolutely ballistic for the Canes. So he scored 100.
11 sixes.
39 balls to bring up his 100. He had 11 sixes. They actually played his highlights again after it. When it was all over, I was starting to calm down. They started playing his highlights. I went for a piss, come back, and they were still going.
Yeah,
of him hitting
right.
sixes.
Yeah,
Like, that's
highlights
how-
usually go for like 8 seconds. You get 6
but he was
shots
just
in a highlight.
incredible.
Yeah.
And 108 off 42 he ended up. So I remember they got to like none for 60 off 2 or 3 over, or 3 over something. I was like,
Yeah, it was-
he'll
they-
get out in a minute, but it's a
Yeah,
great start.
but he-
None for 80, get out in a minute, but it's a great
He
start.
didn't carry his
And he
bat
just-
though, did he?
Nah, he got out with only an over 2 to go, but then
Yeah.
Wadey come in and finished off pretty quickly.
Didn't matter. Oh, that's right. Wade,
There was some
Wade
crazy
coming back.
stats in that game. They were chasing 182, and after about 8 overs, they needed to run a ball.
Yeah,
Like, he just got
that's
it
unheard of.
under control that much. Where's Agar for the Thunder bowled 2 overs for 39?
And like 180. It was 180, was it?
Yes,
That's
182.
Not
Not a bad score.
That's not the worst score in
No,
there.
fucking no,
That's
it's
a
pretty-
decent score.
decent score again. They probably
It
should have
was-
scored 200 plus.
It
but
was their best opening partnership.
yeah,
for
they
the
ticked a
entire
lot of
season.
boxes.
There was a lot of
yeah.
boxes where they had that was their, and I'm thinking, fuck me.
Warner got a few runs, and yeah,
Yeah.
fucking crazy. But yeah, that was an incredible effort. The Canes, they smacked. They get 185 for 3 or 14.1 overs. They had nearly 6 overs to spare.
Fucking hell.
Thanks
Yeah,
to
they
Mitch
could.
Owen.
They probably could have got one of the biggest scores ever.
Oh,
in
imagine they
T20
batted
cricket.
first. Like, yeah, which again totally changes. the
Yeah,
game.
it does. It does.
Batting first, second in Hobart is an advantage. They reckon the dew in the field.
Yeah, that was one of the things they
comes in,
said. There's
yeah.
a bit of juice, so the ball skid on nicely.
Yeah,
It'll
she
be-
flattens a little bit.
It'll be okay. But
yeah, so it's really strong. But first title for the Canes, which is BBL
Yep.
14, so they finally broke through one. Leaves the Stars, Nath, as the only team not to win a Big Bash. Melbourne Stars.
Yep.
Who've had some
Warnie's
great
team.
teams.
Warnie was the inaugural captain of that
he was,
team.
Yep, Warnie's team. The King.
The king.
The King.
Yep.
The King of Spin. And the King of Liz
There won't
Hurley.
ever be a better one. I don't
No,
reckon.
and they're not sure any Australian cricketers are going to roll Liz Hurley either. So...
Hey? Oh yeah, no, that's right. Yes.
He's still the only...
he's got a couple of nice stats. I think.
Yeah. And he also played cricket.
Very,
Yeah, no.
very, good, very handy on the text message. I
Oh, yeah. Thumbs of doom.
Yes,
Just
yes,
could power
yes,
around the
yes,
keyboard.
no, but
Yeah.
absolute
But no, we're
superstar
right with
of the
that. Good
game.
on the Canes.
High
Fucking
score
awesome.
of 99.
Correct. And have you seen
Caught
what...
on the boundary.
Oh, no, it was a bit closer than that.
Was it? I thought it
Yeah,
was
I
caught on
think
the-
it's Skyler. But have you heard the actual thing? Years later, they got Warnie on commentary on 9 one day and said, we've got to show you something we've stumbled across.
Oh, he got it. Didn't they?
Daniel Vittori bowling. It was a fucking no ball by about a foot.
Yeah.
Umpire missed it.
Yeah. That was back before the
Before
the DRS.
yeah, but still, it was a fair bit. I don't know
Yeah.
how the fuck he missed it, but yeah, crazy. But anyway, moving along in sport, Nate, huge news. The sporting world blew up on Sunday afternoon, our time, when Dallas Mavericks superstar, face of the franchise and one of the best players on the planet, was traded to the Lakers for also a very strong player and probably top 10, 15 player. Probably top 10, you have to say, Anthony Davis. Doncic expressed sadness and surprise following the blockbuster trade that has stunned the sports world. He was traded, because in basketball, they just trade contracts.
I don't think he mentions his name, Grant.
Luka Doncic.
Luka Doncic.
Yeah, so in the NBA, they just trade contracts. They don't have to have permission, or they just, you're gone. They ring you up and say, you play for Detroit.
Same with their baseball.
Yeah, so
I think their football's the same.
Slovenian superstar is one of the NBA's premier players, and at 25 was expected to be the face of the Mavericks for the next decade.
Wow.
His offensive brilliance has already dragged them to last year's NBA. They made the finals last year off his brilliance. Like, he's a very strong player against the odds.
What position does he play? He's like a point guard?
He's I suppose you'd say that.
Yeah. So like a Michael Jordan.
He's not a real big guy. Yeah. Yep, he's a guard. Him and Kyrie for the Mavs are the guards.
You're wondering, the listeners and the viewers, I don't know the guy.
No,
but I have seen his name floating around in most comment sections of most videos on Instagram.
It's massive news. So the general manager, Nick Harris, and his Lakers opposite, Rob Pelinka, had quietly been working in the shadows on a monumentous deal that was consummated on Sunday. This is the strange thing, though. Everyone would have. They got one first rounder as well as Davis. There was a couple other players in the deal, but everyone thought, surely there'd be another couple of first round picks or something involved. They're saying, we negotiated it quietly. If I had one of the best players on the planet and wanted to move him on, I'd tell fucking everyone. You'd make it a meat market, wouldn't you? Best deal gets it.
Absolutely.
So that's the strangest thing. So I can't see that guy. He may get the arse too, I reckon, the general manager. So he was pretty shattered. He wanted to spend my career here and bring a championship to Dallas, was his words. Thank you to the fans.
Well, then why would you get rid of one of the best fucking players?
It's bizarre to see. Anthony Davis is also 6 years older than Doncic. He's 31.
Oh, my fucking God. That's a horrible trade.
And has had his fair share of injury problems too. Luka's had a couple of injury problems last year or two, but Davis is perennially been not all that reliable with his body.
Do we know what's going on behind closed doors? Is Luka not happy?
Well, no, apparently he was happy there. They're saying now they moved him on. They were worried about his commitment. Apparently his diet isn't flash. His weight fluctuates a fair bit.
Who fucking cares?
He's starting to have some injuries. But as they said, if he can play like he is, carrying a bit of weight,
yeah.
Imagine if they play.
I'm sorry. He's not. It's not like as if he's fucking me running around.
No, that's right. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And if he's still really good at putting the ball into that little basket thing,
that's his fucking job,
and can do it often, I'd be fucking keeping him on.
That's right.
Dean Rioli, wonderful footballer.
That's right, yeah.
Fat as a pig.
Who cares? Yeah.
Wonderful footballer, one of Essendon's greats.
I haven't got a fucking, I'll tell you what, no one calls me David Hasselhoff, put it that way.
That's right.
But I reckon out of most of my mates, I could fucking beat 99% of them in a race.
Yes.
Like, it's not always... Yeah, over any fucking distance. Yeah.
I'm very dangerous over short distance.
Probably, I'm the opposite. Probably not the sprint. 5 to 7K to 50, I've got them covered, I reckon. But
yeah, you got me, because I'll be sitting on the park bench at about 8 metres in,
having a smoke and a pie, banjo sausage roll.
I've been off the darts too, Crank. Oh, yeah, I haven't been because I've been off the piss. So.
Yeah, no, good man. Yeah. So it was funny because they were showing NBA is quite loose with their rules, not like AFL, but. There was like staff members of teams were passing phones to like other teams happening. Games were on at the time in other states going, and the players they're filming their reaction going, "What the fuck?" Like players were stunned.
Yeah, right.
Like it's pretty much like Collingwood trading Nick Dacos, something along those lines. Like it is, it just mass. Yeah, it's like hard to describe. It's just crazy. So. But it's sparked.
It's like security trade and Tim Membry.
Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't go that far. He's not at the Membry level of iconic, but it's funny. Kevin Durant cops a hell of a lot of shit in the media because he went to Golden State when they were quite strong. Left the Thunder, who were defeated by Golden State in the playoffs. Won 2 championships. So he cops a fair bit of shit. But he sort of mentioned a fair bit as well. It sparked a huge thing in him about how players are expected to give, unrelenting loyalty, yet they can be fucking traded at the drop of a hat no matter who you are, no matter what you're doing, by the franchise. So his argument is, why are we treated so poorly if we make a decision that suits my family and my finances best? Let's be fucking fair. Yeah. We're all prize fighters.
Profit's not a dirty
We're all
word.
fucking prize fighters in our own profession.
Back on oath.
We're doing it for the fucking top crust.
Yes.
And so I agree with him as well. Like he's copped he's fair whack shit over the journey, but it's fucking spot on. Like people are treated. Don't get me wrong. I'm old school. I love loyalty. I'm really critical of people that leave for an easier option, leave to win, I am very critical of that. But I totally see his fucking point.
Do you know what? At a non-professional level, I can understand. But I'm talking. It's their job. It's work for them.
That's right.
I'm a train driver. If another company offers me an extra $40,000 a year,
Yeah.
to do the exact same fucking job, I can tell you, Grant.
On the same roster. Yeah.
Tasrail's on notice.
That's
I'm
exactly
leaving
right. Yeah.
because Tasrail don't pay my bills.
No.
I pay my bills. Well, they pay me.
Yeah.
And then I pay my bills out of that.
You
You
choose
know what I
what
mean?
to do with it. Yeah. And same, like with a sport like that, the NBA, you might have you could be living in Texas and your wife is from fucking Los Angeles and you quickly, all of a sudden have twins and you want to be near your fucking family and you want to get traded.
Go.
Like you would copy, what's best for you? If you want to go and live in LA and earn $30 million a year, I'm going to sing your fucking praises. I'm
That's
not going to
exactly
get your
right.
shit, trust me.
And do you know what? If you, the player, wants to go and move to fucking New Orleans for $10 million less a year, and you want to do that, go and do it.
More power to you. Yeah,
What's
that's
it
right.
fucking got to do with anyone else?
So one thing I have to mention too, this will arc you up because it's not his fault. NBA in their structure of contracts and wages, you're rewarded more if you stay at the same team. So Luke is out of contracts, I believe, this summer for them.
Mm-hmm.
So he could have signed what they call a super max deal, which is about 35% of the salary cap for about $370 million, say, over 5 years. $350 to $370 million. But because he's now changed teams, he can only sign for about $240 because he's actually changed teams, even though it wasn't his call to go.
Oh, now that's fucked.
So on top of the fact they've given the ass, they've cost him probably nearly 200 million Australian dollars.
Yeah, they should be forking out for that.
So that's a fucking lot in it.
Yeah,
So teams do move him on. They were worried about signing him to a Supermax apparently, but with his injury trouble he's had over the last 12 months, but he's 25. Like, he's got that much fucking prime ahead of him. And again, they could have, contract, NBA, you trade the contract. They could have signed him to Supermax and then fucking traded him.
Yeah.
And the team that's trading for him has 5 years of security, knowing they've
That's
got
true.
him.
Yeah.
So it makes no fucking sense from any angle. It's
So the
bizarre.
thing is, like, so now because they want to move on, so he's had to go to this fucking horrible wage,
Horrible what?
like a horrible contract with what's he on now? Like $240 million.
Yeah, he's got like the next
Fuck,
one.
I wouldn't do it for that.
He'll be scraping by on $38 to $42 million a year.
I wouldn't do it for that. No fucking.
So
Look, I'm an amazing basketballer, so I get to make that choice. I wouldn't do it for
Well,
that.
I've been thinking hard. He's from Slovenia as well, so probably hasn't got much family support. So I think we should do a GoFundMe.
Oh yeah,
Just to help him get set up in LA.
Yeah,
because he'd be doing it pretty tough.
no, but I tell you, like, yeah, I don't know.
One thing, I've probably sort of undersold Anthony Davis. I know you're not a huge basketball fan. He's a very, very fucking good player. He's a
Capable
centre,
player.
massive.
We did mention he was top 10.
Yeah, I'd say comfortably top 10, but he's a centre. He's massive, big defensive powerhouse. He can score, so he's a very good player. And my mate of mine's a big basketball man. He argues in the short term makes Dallas better, structure-wise.
Yeah.
Not many would agree long term it's a great call because he's had 10 years left at the top. but,
Let's okay. We don't know everything about it.
We're probably boring people.
We're going by what a lot of other news people say.
Yeah.
I think.
Opinions on people's opinions, Kane Collins would say.
I think what we should do is wait and see what Dallas have in store.
Yeah.
As non-big fans,
Fuck all, worry.
let's just wait and see what they have in store. They could come out and win a championship next year. Fucking highly
They'll
doubt
win
it.
it this year. I doubt it. It's funny, they had a few injuries. I don't think Irving or anyone played on Monday. They were playing the Cavs, who's a very strong team, and they were down 91-46 at halftime. You can imagine Twitter lighting up. Oh, the post-Doncic era's going really well. Post-Luka era, off to a fucking flyer.
I'll tell you what hasn't been going fucking well is my punting.
As in, like, football punting off
Well,
the
Scott,
ground. Gambling.
college football's over now.
Yeah, okay.
So I've moved to college basketball.
Ah, right.
These fuckers, $1.16 favourites at home,
Get beat.
losing.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck off.
Yeah, I've always said that. I think college basketball's hard to tip.
Garbage. I'm not fucking doing that. I'm going to fucking casinos.
There must be some,
Online casinos.
win it. Yeah, can you play roulette online zones?
I think so, yeah.
Fucking sign me up. Anyway, I just wanted to
Gamble
say,
responsibly.
of course. So do you like the fact that you can be traded without consent? They can just say, you move to the other side of the country.
So long as you keep your money that you've signed for.
Yeah, you do. Your contract's your contract. Yeah.
Yeah.
In that sport, of course.
Look, it's
They couldn't do it here, though, and I argue that you can't do it in the AFL because the level of players that are getting traded, don't get me wrong, they're not poor, but Blake could be on $220,000 a year, and he gets traded from Sydney to Perth. 12 months later, he's got to go back to Melbourne. Like, the cost to fucking shift your family would fucking just disintegrate.
I'm assuming the team would pay for shifting.
You'd probably have to come.
I
up
know
with a model,
in the game. You ever seen the movie Moneyball with Brad Pitt?
Yeah, it's a good.
So
movie.
I remember they mentioned in that move they organise.
They cover all your
they organise
expenses.
travel.
Yeah, okay. But shifting your life though, containing all your furniture and your family.
The money that they're on,
that's what I mean.
fine.
If you're earning $10 million plus a year, you can understand
you
it.
have to
but,
deal with that.
Can't do it
right?
here though.
Yeah,
Never
it's part
will.
of the lifestyle, but yeah.
And Super Bowl next Monday, you're probably going to tell me off here, but I think the Eagles can get it done, mate.
I would like to see the Eagles get it done.
Yeah, me too.
Fuck the Chiefs.
I agree. They're going for what do they call it? The Chief Pete. The 3-peat. 3 in a row.
Fucking. They shouldn't have won fucking last year.
Actually, I did see something for the viral memes section that they said you'll notice, they had a photo of him and his missus, Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
He said you'll notice in all the photos they have together she doesn't touch him because anyone touches him it's an automatic 15-yard penalty.
Like, I've got to admit, I didn't actually watch a lot of NFL this year.
Yep.
Because the 49ers were shit, right?
Yeah, okay. So what happened there? What went wrong?
I don't fucking know.
Purdy get
'cause I
injured
didn't
or-
watch it. No, he was playing. Like McCaffrey got injured early and that sort of stuff. But look, I wasn't. McCaffrey's he's a running back.
Yeah. I'm aware.
But I didn't watch it enough to understand what was going on anyway.
Yeah.
So I just checked the scores and go, fucking lost again. Don't worry about it. But I'm always excited for Super Bowl. I do love the sport. I know I've got Monday off. Well, I've knocked off night shift, so I'm going to go and watch.
It's an exciting day. It's an iconic occasion.
It's
Anyone who
fantastic.
moderately enjoys
I wish we
sport
got the
can enjoy
ads
it.
though.
Oh, the actual ads.
Yeah,
that would be cool.
On KO don't get any ads
No, it's I know.
apart from
Yeah.
between.
But they play,
like,
it's on live TV.
between
It's
halves
on
and
10 or
quarters.
something, isn't it? There is media rights.
Yeah,
to the
yeah,
general,
but I don't think you get.
But no, you don't get
Yeah,
the.
you don't
no.
get like the
the
Doritos,
Budweiser and
Budweiser.
Or is it $5 million for 30 seconds now? I think 5 point.
Oh, I thought it was. I think it's $30 million.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous amounts of money. But I'd love to see that just for the spectacle. Or I'd like them just to have a program where they just show the ads that were played throughout the Super Bowl.
Actually, I'm not excited. One thing I do every year is get home that night, lay in bed with the missus, and we put the halftime show on YouTube. Not overly excited for Kendrick Lamar. I couldn't name one fucking song he sings.
Nah, neither could I, to be
You
honest.
couldn't-
But
yeah.
they usually bring a lot more artists with them.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
don't want to fucking bring a few because
Yeah. Now, just a bit of exciting news about NFL.
Mm-hmm.
Coming to Melbourne,
I know.
2026.
I did see that. No, we should go.
Philly versus the Rams.
Yeah, I know. It's not as if it's fucking, shitty low market teams either.
No,
It's
I know,
fucking
mate. Well,
powerhouses.
Philly are playing off in the Super
That's
Bowl
right.
this year.
And they are a perennial sort of strong
Yeah,
contender.
yeah,
So,
I got a really good mate that goes for Philly. Keeney goes for the Rams.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Love to go.
I'd love to go. Yeah, MCG too.
MCG, 100,000.
Well, 100,000, but
That ground will be smaller.
that's what I mean. They can actually.
I reckon they might keep the dome. Reason being, because in NFL their bench stays on the bench, that stays on the sidelines.
Yeah, yeah,
It doesn't go. They don't go and sit down.
But still, like
you got 30 players walking up and down that line the whole day.
Yeah, I know, but fuck, the MCG would be 120 metres wide
Yeah, it's a lot longer.
Like
It's a lot longer and a lot wider. Yeah.
at least, I reckon. So, but yeah, no, it's fucking it's awesome, and so on. It's got a 3-year deal or something, isn't it?
Oh, really?
I believe that's
Excellent.
the talk.
That's
gonna happen.
fantastic. That's really
Be pretty.
good.
Well, I'd love to take my kids, but my boys would love
So
it.
I think that'll be next season.
Yeah.
Because they play 25 through to 26.
That's right. They
Yeah,
play across
yeah.
it. Yeah, that's right. So, no, it'd be pretty special. Looking forward to
No,
it.
I'd love to go over to that, and that'd be really cool.
Be awesome. And I think that's it for us, Nave.
Well, actually, Krent,
Oh, sorry.
I've got a sports section. The
You hate
Barron's
sport.
amazing sports section within a shitty sports section.
You hate sport.
But I complained. I complained last week that Australia doesn't have any good sporting events like the cheese rolling and
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
So we do have one.
Go.
It's called Apple Racing.
People with like their iPhones and shit.
No, Apple as in the food Apple.
food.
Apple Racing, Krent.
Yeah, right.
And it's in Tasmania.
The Apple Isle.
It's down here, the Apple Isle. It's called the Great Huon Apple Race.
So it's somewhere near the Huon region.
Yes. Have you ever raced an apple before? The event held each year involving launching a floating apple from the bridge at Huonville and watching it race 300 metres down the picturesque Huon River.
Wow.
It is now part of the apple and salmon race. There must be a salmon race there too, Trent.
Well,
Well, there you go.
Stumbled across another beauty.
Well, that was I didn't read that bit.
how do you have a salmon race? How do they tag
Well,
them?
I don't know. Little GPSs maybe.
Fucking hell.
The owner of the first apple across the line wins. The sale of apples is $3 each or 4 for $10.
God.
It's a fundraiser for the Rotary Club of Huon Valley. So I'm not sure. I don't think there must be a prize. Must be bragging rights.
Pays to buy in bulk.
Fastest fucking apple, mate.
Oh, yeah, I can imagine. That'd be the only race I'd ever
Yeah.
win, to be honest. But short sprint.
Do you reckon like they just drop it in and give it a little
Yeah.
blow just to get it just a little head start?
I'd cheat. I'll put a little
Yeah.
outboard on the back of it, a little electric outboard
Just,
on
I
the back.
mean, because like the river, it obviously runs. You just try and find like a little wave so that it just rode the wave out.
Actually, when you mentioned
I'd be good at it.
Oh, you would, but you'd throw it further.
I'd think
because actually,
about
I've got a bit of a rocket arm. I could really get it going down there. Yeah. I'd have to put me in front of the women to make sure mine made the fucking over the bridge.
Yeah. You got to go for the whippers. Stop it. We're not banging out women's
Can we
sport.
just let cock go past you? You just got to, keep going, mate. Keep going. Yep. No, I'll tell you when.
Yep.
You keep going.
And then you throw it as far as you can, and it's just behind the rest of us.
And then we'll get someone else to throw it in for you. It doesn't quite get over the edge of the bridge. When you mentioned that bulk deal then about the $3 each or 4 for 10, I'll never ever fucking forget years ago. One of my partners at work, he had fucking ponytail down to his ass. He had it never had a haircut till he was about 40.
Yeah.
Loved it, 40 odd. Anyway, so we raised some money. He had a few beers one day, and he said, "Right, if you can raise $5,000 for the children's cancer, camp quality, whatever it was, well, you can shave my head." So we just went fucking right. I ran with it, and me and my mate, we got fucking raised that much money. People coming into work just putting notes in this tin we had, like everyone was that keen about it.
Yeah.
Raised a fortune. Anyway, we had a day at the races down at the Burnie Cup, and I had the raffle tickets out, so I gathered everyone around. I thought, here's my moment. We had all work people, family of our work people, customers, all the hobnobs were there. I gathered everyone around and said, righto, this is what we're doing, explain the story, raising money. So I said, righto, they're, what was it, 3 for $5 or 4 for 10? I just went with it. A few people started chuckling, and then the room just raptured into laughter, and I was like, oh no.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, no,
good.
7 for 10.
7 for 10. Well,
That was my moment, and I dropped the ball, Nave.
Fucking the guy that sells the CTC hats, Knuckles,
Yeah.
when he went hats, when he went down to Agfest, because he comes down to Agfest every year,
Yeah, okay.
and he did this video up on social media just as a joke. They're $30 each or 3 for $100. People were actually coming up to the desk. Oh, they 3 for $100? Yep. He wouldn't. He'd only charge them the 90. Yeah. But they'll go, oh, 3 for $100. Fuck yeah.
That's fucking.
People hear that and they go, oh, it's a fucking deal. Let's go.
Now that's buying.
Yeah. No. They're only 90. I'm only joking with it. But fuck, it was funny. Yeah.
I would have took. Fuck them. If you're that dumb,
Nah.
Tap away, son.
There's profit and then there's.
Profit's not a dirty word.
No, I know it's not a dirty word.
No one's in
I
the-
tell you, it's a fucking dirty word at this website. I'm not making any money off these, I can tell you that.
No one's in the game just to provide a service, mate.
No,
We're
that's
all
true.
in for the dollar.
No, we're all in for the dollar. Fair enough.
Okay, right. Good to see you, mate.
Righto. And we'll hopefully see you next week. No fucking delays.
No, we'll find a way.
We'll find a way. We haven't found a way this week. We're 2 days late.
Children and
3 days
lives
late,
getting
I
in the
think.
way of things.
Fucking no good. All right. See you later. Love
Peace.
you all. Bye-bye. Oh, better do a fucking outro, hadn't we, Crent?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, we're doing well today, aren't we? Righto. Thanks for listening to episode 43? 42.
Yeah.
We're in the 40s anyway. We're not
40-ish.
fucking waving the bat for the first time, Crent.
Raise your bat and
Please
serve.
don't forget to write to us at admin at thebarronfiles.com. Admin at barronfiles.com. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Follow us on all our social medias, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and watch full episodes and snippets and highlights and all that sort of stuff on our YouTube. Barron Files Podcast. Love you all.
That was my
Goodbye.
first yawn.
That was not your first one.